The state says it's seen an unprecedented amount of unemployment fraud with the pandemic, and now several people with legitimate claims tell News 4 Tucson's Corus Nylander they are left waiting for money they desperately need. He has more in tonight's investigation.
Well, scammers made it seem easy to walk away with taxpayers' money meant to help, but for some of those truly in need, getting it has been a daily battle. Arizona's unemployment system riddled with fraud. The Department of Economic Security's solution, a third-party verification service called ID.me, DES says it's drastically dropped the amount of fraud, but some people with real claims say they're being locked out.
You would think somebody could have figured this out by now.
Richard Manuel says he's one of them, a former police officer now looking for work. For more than 3 weeks, he says he's been unable to get unemployment. He says DES alerted him he had to be re-identified through ID.me. When he tried going through the service, he says the site would generate a password to use and then wouldn't accept it.
I've done that probably 10 or 12 times.
He says the site also tells him his submitted identification is unclear.
Here's my driver's license, which is perfectly clear. Here's my passport, which is perfectly clear.
He tried getting help from DES.
Tells me that they can't talk to me, that I have to call ID.me. They don't have a phone number on their site, so I email them, and they keep emailing me back another password. And once again, they won't accept the password that they just gave me.
Shay Morgan hasn't seen an unemployment check since May.
Life is not the same.
And is running out of hope, just waiting to be evicted and left homeless.
I'm a sitting duck. I'm just waiting until I have to walk out.
She's been out of a job amid the pandemic and has been unsuccessful finding work. She has little food, qualified for food stamps, but doesn't have any gas left in her car to even pick it up.
Someone like me that had a normal life and everything changed so drastically to the point that you don't want to wake up.
She spends hours each day on the phone with DES trying to sort it out.
I've been so rudely treated. Some of them say, sorry, I don't understand nothing you're saying, and they hang up the phone.
She says she is owed more than $8,000 in back unemployment, has been told it's approved and should be sent to her, but her account remains empty. I mean, you're so close, it's literally a click of a button
it
to
is,
get the money
yes.
you need in your hands.
Yeah.
And nobody's clicking that button.
No.
I have made repeated requests for an interview with DES for months now. They have refused. In a statement, DES said the time each case takes to resolve depends on the complexity of the case, but wouldn't talk directly to Shay's dilemma.
They don't care.
I asked DES very directly how much money they've distributed that they believe went to fraudulent claims versus legitimate ones. They did not address the question. You can read the full statement they sent me over on our website, KVOA.com. Investigating for you, Corus Nylander, News 4 Tucson.